Northwest time is 6:52. It's time for your morning sprint.
Caroline Flynn has been learning to skate this morning at Eagles Ice Arena.
And Mark Peterson counting down the days till fall and a cooling forecast.
But first, we now know the name of the man who was shot and killed by police in Walla Walla Sunday. Police say 40-year-old Christopher Borland was suicidal. Officers say they contacted him in his car. He tried to drive away, but stopped and got out of the car holding a gun. He refused to follow their commands to put it down. The Walla Walla Police Department says that's when 3 officers fired at Borland.
The Stevens County Sheriff's Office has named 4 people as suspects in the investigation into illegal puppy mills where hundreds of dogs were rescued last week. David and Carolyn Clark from Ford and Stephen McDowell and Lindley Staples of 9 Mile Falls are all under investigation. Many of you have asked if their lost pets was found at one of the puppy mills. Officials say they are checking all of the dogs for microchips. The dogs they found were all small breed, and most of them were long or short-haired Chihuahuas. Now, if you have bought one dog from one of those dogs, or have any information for investigators, they ask you to send it to the email on your screen. That is puppymillinfo@stevenscountywa.gov.
Pullman police say 19-year-old Isaac Scott DiPaolo of Cheney is behind 3 fires at WSU fraternity Theta Chi on Sunday morning. One fire destroyed a wooden deck and broke a window. DiPaolo was arrested yesterday. He's not a student at WSU or at Eastern. Police aren't yet sure what the motive was. Mark?
We look at what's going on in our little part of the world. It's going to be sort of still summerish. We have 5 days left of summer. We're going to have sun and a few high thin clouds this morning. Mostly sunny throughout the rest of the day. Should be a pretty nice day. We're going to see those things change in the next couple of days, so enjoy it while you can. And again, our highs today are going to be a little below average. 70 into Deer Park, 70 Spokane, but mid-70s into the central part of the state.
Well, we're officially in the final few days of summer, and we know you might be a little bit sad about it, so how about some ice cream to cheer you up? Ben & Jerry's is having an end-of-summer celebration in River Park Square today, where they're handing out free scoops. So maybe take a longer lunch, head downtown, check out the Ben & Jerry's pop-up shop in the Nordstrom store downtown. They'll be handing out free ice cream from 11 o'clock this morning until 3 in the afternoon.
I think it sounds like a fantastic idea. Court documents are giving new details about a shocking crime this weekend. They say 29-year-old Charles Guerin was on a drug called Spice when he stole a van from a Safeway parking lot with someone still inside. Guerin allegedly drove away, threatening to kill the passenger, then kicked him out of the van while going 40 miles an hour. Guerin was scheduled to appear in court on at least 8 charges yesterday, but was too sick from drug withdrawals.
Spokane police hope you can help identify the woman whose body was found in the Spokane River Saturday morning. This is a look at the clothing she was wearing when she was found. She's described as white with dark hair. If you think you know who she is, call the Spokane County Sheriff's Office.
Well, the Spokane Valley Fire Department is hoping a new mapping system will help them save lives. It tracked opioid overdose calls in the last year, showing the areas where first responders gave out the most Narcan and overdose reversing drug. They hope tracking opioid hotspots will help them be more prepared and create educational material.
WSU has ordered Jason Gesser to work from home while officials investigate a new sexual misconduct allegation against him. Gesser is an assistant director of athletics for the Cougar Athletic Fund. The school said while it has looked into previous allegations, this is the first time someone directly involved in an alleged incident has filed a formal complaint against Gesser. You can read the university's full statement on KXLY.com.
Well, I heard something about free ice cream cones. If you really wanted to cool off for the last few days of summer, get that ice cream cone, then come on down here to the Eagles Ice Arena, where they are teaching you skills, to take you right into the winter figure skating and hockey lessons. Learn to skate. They are teaching everyone from 6 to 65. It doesn't matter. They can help you turn into a pro. We've got information on KXLY.com about how to get involved.
No matter how many lessons I have, I'm not doing that. Coming up next here on Good Morning America, it's the real-life story that sounds like a movie. The woman who wrote a novel called How to Murder Your Husband, now pleading guilty to doing just that.
Julie Chen, a co-host on The Talk, now leaving that show since her husband was ousted at CBS.
And over the next 7 days, we're going to have highs around 70 today, tomorrow into the mid-60s, Thursday, Friday. Again, fall arrives Sunday. It's going to be cool and 65.
Very fall-like.
GMA starts now. See you in a few.